Marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Okay, everybody, this is Thunderhead Pictures. First of the day. Today's guest star is my mom, Pamela Riggs. Say hi to all the nice folks on over the world.
Hi, folks.
What are we gonna do today?
We're gonna read The Devil's Night for Halloween.
Oh, really? I thought we were gonna have fun.
We are gonna have some fun. This will tell you about the Halloween, The Devil's Night.
Ooh, it sounds freaky.
Oh yeah.
But I guess it's coming from Chick Publications, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Why are we doing this? Oh, yeah.
Because kids do not know about Halloween on their street.
But first, we have to get our verse of the day today. Don't we?
Yes.
I don't know why we are doing this, just having the title maybe verse of the day. We should title it the video podcast. But I think we're just going to do the verse of the day. Today's verse of the day. Question is, where can I go when I need answers? It's found in James 1:5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. So, Mom, what do you think about the verse for today?
It's a good one.
Yeah, since today it's almost Halloween. Candles and pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns.
And Halloween gobblings.
We're not gonna do the chick tracks, are we?
Oh yeah.
Why? It's copyrighted.
Oh well, you gotta learn about Halloween. What's the meaning of Halloween? Why
We can't do that though. It's copyrighted, Mom.
The Devil's Night. I'm gonna read it to you anyway. Oh look, honey, that's Dracula. Oh, he's scary. I don't like this, Mom. Tomorrow we go and buy you a spooky costume. I just love Halloween, Buffy. It's my favorite holiday. Today we draw Halloween pictures, and tomorrow you come into school in customs. I'll be a witch. Miss Helen, can I draw a spider? I'll come into as a werewolf. Well, Miss Helen, it looks like all your kids love Halloween. All Mrs. Hart. Not at all, Mr. Harvey. I've got a stone in my shoe, and her name is Liz Susie. Grandpa, Miss Helen wants all of us to wear costume tomorrow, and I won't dress up like a witch. Miss Helen is our authority, and you must obey her. But Susie, there's all kinds of costumes. Next day, yeah, you're all in costume. Wonderful. Now I want each of you to stand before the class to be judged. I got a prize for the winner. Look at Nancy Jones. That's Marmalade Snacks. That's not a Halloween costume, Susie. I know, but it is a costume. I hate this little brat.
She's thinking.
Wow, Miss Helen was really mad at you today, Susie. That's because she knows I hate Halloween. I don't like it either because it's so spooky.
Spooky?
Yes.
Spooky?
My mom loves it. She's watching all the vampire shows, but they are upset me. I'm afraid of ugly things like ghosts, monsters, and spiders. Why is Halloween like that, Susie? Because it belongs to the devil. Buffy, it is night and all the witches love it. Oh, that's awful. How did it get like that?
Everybody wants to know. How did it get like that?
My grandpa explained it to me this way. He said it started back in old England. They didn't know God and people lived in fear. The Pelican priests were in control. These men were totally evil. They were deep in the occult and were the priests of Satan. It was a terrible time in the history. Today, kids celebrate Halloween and on October 31st. But back then, it was a horrible night. The pagan priests taught that Simon, the Lord of Death, calling back all souls of the dead who enter into the animals. They believed those souls visit their families for new hours. The people were terrified. They lit a huge fire to put on masks and animals' costumes and dance around the fire to drive those evil spirits away. Oh, Susie, I am so glad I didn't live back then. But what about trick or treat? That's when it started, Buffy. Here's how they did it. Pelican priests would go house to house demanding an offering of food for their gods. We had no food. Then we take the children. The trick was to take their kids from human sacrifice. Help me! They left us something like a pumpkin with a face on it to show that no one else could be harmed there. Yuck! Is that how Halloween got started? Yes, Buffy. It wasn't a fun time. It was a night of horror. I'm glad that doesn't go on anymore, but it does, Buffy. What? You mean like real sacrifice? Yeah, it's real, Buffy. Even years, cops find dead cats and dogs that were sacrificed for Halloween. That's horrifying, Susie. But not kids, right? Lots of kids disappear before Halloween, Buffy. Remember those Satanic priests? Well, there be people today serving Satan just as bad as they were. The way kids have to be careful just before Halloween. Are there lots of witches, Susie? They should never go off by themselves or go anywhere with strangers. Are you kidding? You kids should not go alone because it doesn't matter. Bad people live out there. They can kidnap you. They can do all the other little things. Now try not to scare you kids. want to get full of you. Teenagers everywhere are going into both white and black witchcraft, and both really serving the devil. You know God hates witchcraft, but witch don't care, and when they die, they all end up in hell. There is a place in hell. Thank God my grandpa told me about Jesus, so I won't be in hell with them. Who are you talking about, Susie? Jesus, Buffy. Who's Jesus? When my mom swears she keeps saying that name, but I don't know anything about him. Is he real? He's very real, Buffy. He's in heaven right now, getting ready to come back to rule the world. Tell me more, Susie.